Hey, now it's time for our mystery guest. This is a monthly little contest that we have. The people or the group that bring the most guests get to be our mystery guest. And I don't think it's going to be too hard to figure out who that is today. The people that have brought the most guests today are the Kiwanis Club of the Superstitions. And joining me on stage will be Mr. Dan McKay. Come on up, Dan. Good to have you here, sir.
Likewise.
Welcome, and you bet. Thank you very much. Welcome, and
Good music.
it is.
I like that.
We'll get you. Maybe you could burn a CD of that for Dan.
Need that, yeah.
You could take that back with me. I look at you and I go, I feel like I'm in Walmart.
Well, it's funny you say that. Tomorrow we're gonna actually be at Walmart.
See? Are you really?
Yeah. So our club tomorrow, partnering with Mesa, we're actually going to be doing Christmas for 17 families who otherwise wouldn't have Christmas. Our club members, some of them right here, we're going to be going to Walmart, so we'll suit up. And the idea is we go around with the oldest kid there that is part of the family, and he's going to be picking out, he or she will be picking out Christmas for mom, dad, if there's both of them, and their siblings. So you nailed it.
Oh, that's very cool. And are you going to wear the vest? Because they will think you worked there. By the way, you've got to be careful how you dress when you go shopping. I went into a Target once wearing a red polo, and everybody was asking me where stuff was. And the weird thing is, I covered a shift for Cindy. Don't even know who that is. But, well, cool. Well, tell us about what you guys do aside from tomorrow at Walmart. What are the great things that you guys do?
Yeah, so we've been a club here in Arizona, specifically in Mesa. We're the Superstition Club, and we've been around for 40 years. And some of the programs that we do is we do something every week called a bread run. We've partnered up with a group, they're right on the border of Apache Junction, Wholesome Bakery. And we've delivered for almost about 20 years, I believe it is, or just over, that we have gone and distributed bread that they have given to us as a donation. And we've taken to about 15 organizations every week. This includes, let's see here. So I take it to the men's shelter for New Leaf. We do Sunshine Acres. I mean, there's just a bunch of really great organizations that we're able to do that with. So beyond that, we do builders clubs, starting to teach the youth, kind of that next generation about what it means to serve. If you're not familiar with Kiwanis, it's about serving children. Our idea is to clothe, house, and basically get the next generation prepared in a way that we can help these children. So anything that's involved in that, we're a part of it.
That's awesome. Well, I know I was paying attention when you came through, the first timers, that you're a financial planner by day. That's your real job. And then you're a superhero with the club. Other than that, what do you get out of this? What does it do for you?
Yeah,
it's got to really make you feel good.
Well, you know, it is a great thing. So, and obviously the pay is fantastic as a Kiwanis member. If that's why you're getting in, that's absolutely the reason. But no, it's a volunteer program. So during the day, I'm able to do something I love as a financial advisor. I think I mentioned I run the downtown Mesa office there for Edward Jones. But my wife and I, we've always been actively engaged in trying to do something around Christmas time. So I had a friend of mine that came in and challenged me to come and check out Kiwanis, and it spoke to me right away because our family loves doing that. I've got 4 little boys. We're gonna have 2 of them at least coming tomorrow, in fact. And I'll tell you, when you've got a young kid that otherwise wouldn't have Christmas and your kids, I mean, it's a game changer. So even as a working professional, well, that's what we're seeking. We want a young generation, kind of our generation coming, and seeing what that looks like. Of course, if you've got time on your hands, we have all of these different programs that up until my kids can get involved. So yeah, we're seeking membership right now, and we already have some good programs set up that people can get inserted right away to start helping.
That's awesome. Well, as you were describing what you do and why you do it, I could notice that all the other folks in the front row there kind of nodding in agreement. So I know it speaks to your heart, and that's a cool thing. If somebody out here wants to be involved, they can talk to you after the show, I'm guessing. And if they don't have the time, but they would like to support, cash usually helps, doesn't it?
Cash is never, a bad thing. I've heard once it's king, so. But yeah, you can find us. Probably the easiest way today is finding us through Facebook. You can go on. We are the Kiwanis of the Superstitions. So if you'll find us on there, that's the best way to do it. Otherwise, we meet twice a month at the Golden Corral, a good venue there. And we do that every first and third Monday. We meet at noon there at the Golden Corral on Power and McKay.
Perfect.
So.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Thanks for making a difference. And that's cool that you're getting kids involved too. It makes them appreciate what's under the tree for them even more, I'm sure. So
It does.
Thanks. This round of applause is not just for you, but it's for everybody here and for everything you guys do. How about a big round of applause? Thanks. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for being here.